Ahmadu Bello actually, in fairness to him, he didn't want anything to do with southern Nigeria. He did not want one Nigeria. He was not a one Nigerianist. He was content with what the caliphates had got for themselves in northern Nigeria. He actually didn't want to go into politics. It was the British, the then Lieutenant Governor of northern Nigeria, Brian Sherwood Smith, was the one who pushed Sadana into politics, because Sadana only wanted to be the Sultan. But Sherwood Smith, because the British, after the conquest of the Sokoto Empire, it had become the British Empire in Sokoto. So they were the one allocating the roles. And Sherwood Smith blocked him from being Sultan. And as I said in the book, the actual Sultan, who was his cousin, ended up living a long life. And because Ahmadu Bello had been pushed into the politics, he ended up being killed and living a short life, no doing of his own. But as a new book makes clear, he was taken out deliberately as part of the process of re-engineering the Sokoto Caliphate, which process had started in 1906. The British, via Lugard, were shifting the seat of the Caliphate from Sokoto to Katsina. This is why now the major players you find, the El Rufais, the Buharis, etc., the Hassan Katsina, who was the governor of northern Nigeria. It's all the Katsina axis. This was all part of the new British Caliphate. So Sadana had served his purpose in terms of being the political figurehead around which the British were able to rally the North in terms of taking the baton. But he, having been used thus far, was now disposed of and dispensable. And such that the coup that's blamed on the Igbos, again, it's all narrative. Says an Igbo coup. Well, read the books and you see the evidence that it was no such thing. It didn't just happen, as H.O. Davis's book helped me to understand that all that unfolded had been long foreseen, and